Hi everyone, it's Eric from ecartman12.blogspot.com and welcome to my continued coverage of the Sony PlayStation Vita. A big thanks must go to Vita for sending me the PS Vita to review. If it wasn't for them, these videos wouldn't be possible. In this video I will be reviewing the demo of Asphalt Injection. Now Asphalt Injection is basically a port of the mobile version of Asphalt. Now that alone reveals the many flaws of this game. Now I will get into those a little later. Now let's talk about the controls. Now in order to accelerate you press either the X or R button. The left stick allows you to steer your car and the D-pad allows you to do this as well. The right stick will move the camera a little, square makes you swing into reverse, triangle lets you switch the camera view, and the L button allows you to drift, and the circle button is for nitro. Now even though this is a port of a mobile game, I will say it is much more fun to use actual buttons in order to play, rather than using the touchscreen. The game runs at nice 60 frames per second, but that's not saying much considering the game's graphics will not even push the regular PSP. The controls work fine, however the game is very dull due to its graphics. Traffic is very rare, the graphics are horrible, and unlike Wipeout 2048, you'll get really bored of the graphics 5 seconds into your first race. Also when you crash, your car does not look like it has taken any damage. This is absolutely pitiful, especially when you take into consideration that in the DS version of Asphalt, whenever you crash, your car looks like a wreck. This game is just a complete and utter embarrassment, and it does not even deserve to have a proper review from me because the developers put next to no work into this piece of crap. Now I will tell you, the gameplay is decent. It's what you've come to expect from Asphalt games, but what made Asphalt so much fun in the first place is the graphics. So when cars crash you would at least see some destruction. This game is incomplete, and I would go as far as to say that it is worse than the 3DS version, which was also a port of a mobile game. Sorry guys, but what were Gameloft thinking? They made some decent titles, but now they are releasing ports of a mobile game to a console that is supposed to be capable of PS3 graphics. If you want a good Asphalt game with much more content and overall better graphics than this crap, then I would suggest that you get Asphalt Urban GT2 for the Nintendo DS. You can pick it up very cheaply, and that is a game that I can highly recommend. Asphalt Injection, however, worst launch title for the PS Vita. Do not buy it. Even those who are big fans of racers will not find anything remotely fun in here. Gameloft should just stick to making games for the mobile platforms instead of making games for portable consoles, because they will not even try to push the system or give us any current gen graphic techniques. Now I don't rate demos, but this one has shown me what to expect from the full game, so I give Asphalt Injection a 3 out of 10. If you have purchased a PS Vita and only brought this game for the system, then you have my pity. So I hope you enjoyed this bashing on Asphalt Injection for the PS Vita. Trust me, I won't be bashing any more games like I did this one. To be honest, it is just a plain racing game with nothing else to offer. If you want to see me review a game for the PS Vita that I really liked, then check out my review of the Uncharted Golden Abyss demo. Thank you guys very much for watching. This has been Eric from ecartman12.blogspot.com, and I will see you all in the next video.